guys, and welcome back to another video. Something a little bit different today. I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how much money I make from this YouTube channel, which currently has around 32,500 subscribers. The reason I'm making this video today is because yesterday, I'll link it on a card up here, I put a video up on the second channel, the Kids FC channel, showing my new camera setup, and I said that if I made money from YouTube, I would reinvest it back into equipment and games and stuff like that to improve the quality of the videos. And when I put that video up, that led to a lot of questions, many questions I've had in the past before, mainly how much money do you make, which is very direct, but I do appreciate the honesty and the interest, and do you do this full time? Those are the two questions that I get asked a lot. This video is in no way me flexing or showing off in any way. I think that will become abundantly clear when we go through the numbers, which could be shocking to some of you, may not be for others. It depends on your idea and understanding of what a YouTuber makes. Obviously, depends on a number of factors, which we'll touch on a little bit in this video. I'm not a subject matter expert on that, but let's first of all talk about something called Social Blade. Now, Social Blade is a website available to all of you. You can just go in www.socialblade.com. You can bring up any channel you like. If you go up to the search box here, you just enter the channel name, the name of your favorite content creator. You've got a couple of channels here if you want to check Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, all of that kind of stuff. You just enter the name in the box there and it will bring up the same information that you see here. Now, you can see a load of information. I've got a channel grade, I've got subscribers for the last 30 days, but in terms of earnings, these are the two boxes that you want to focus on. And the first thing you'll notice is there are two values in here with a massive difference between them. Taking the estimated yearly earnings first of all. So we've got, could be anywhere between 180 and 2.9 thousand, so £2,900. Big variance. Anyone could probably say, oh, I could have guessed that, but to get that more accurate, what you need to do is take the little number away from the bigger number. The way I've just described that was turning this into like a GCSE bite-sized maths revision video. Apologies. Back to adult language. You take the smaller value away from the larger value, so let's call that 2.7k, and then divide by 2. That should give you a very accurate representation. And later on in this video, we're gonna jump to my YouTube analytics and we're gonna have a look to see how that number compares with my estimated yearly earnings that Social Blade is showing. You do the same for the monthly as well. You can see it's saying between 15 and 239 pounds. Again, you take the 15 away from the 239, divide by 2, you get roughly 112. And we'll compare that to jumping over to YouTube Analytics. Now, YouTube Analytics, if you are a content creator, is key. You need to understand this stuff because it gives you so much. When you go to your YouTube Analytics, it's default set to the last 28 days, but we want to look at June because June obviously is a completed month now. It's going to give us the most accurate figures to compare to Social Blade. So you've got loads and loads of information here in your analytics. So 19.2k unique viewers here in June, which is great. Average views per viewer that we had is 4.3. So each person, you can see the description of it here, the average number of views my channel received per viewer. So they link together. You can see we had 19.2 thousand unique viewers, each of them watching on average 4.3 videos, which is great. You can see in June, we gained 61 subscribers, which is actually, you know, while it's great that the channel is growing, we're actually down 65% when compared to the previous month of May, which is sad. And then you've got other tools. So when are my viewers online? You can see the best time to upload here clearly is between like 3 and 7 o'clock if I want to make the most of the viewers being online. You've got subscriber bell notifications. So subscribers who turned on all notifications, 23.8% of you, 7.7k of those people. The top views by country, you can see clearly here, the UK and the United States are my top countries. You can see that by percentage. Ireland, pick up Ireland, India and South Africa make up the rest of the top 5 there. Watch time from subscribers. This is an interesting one. So throughout June, 50.9% of the views come from people that aren't subscribed. So those of you that haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. It would mean a lot to me. Always a surprising value when I check that out. It changes, it does vary, but it is usually a 50-50 split, which is insane. People putting subtitles on, 1.9% of you need subtitles. See, shout out to the 3.7% of females that watch these videos in June. That is a mental split, by the way. Very, very male dominated, but not surprising considering we focus on FIFA and PES videos here on the main channel. And then you can see viewers by age, so 18 to 24, but the most common age of people that watch this channel are between 25 and 34 years old. I'm smack bang in the middle of that, so that makes me happy. Then you've got other tools. Click on engagement tab at the top. It will show you the average view duration, which is actually up 7%. And these kind of, statistics, the stuff that you're seeing here, the analytics, do affect your CPM, the amount of revenue you make per 1,000 views. Absolutely shameless plug there, but these mugs are available, merch link in the description. Check it out if you want one. Got the logo that side, emote on that side. Watch time, we're down. We had about 10,000 hours, which sounds like a hell of a lot, watched in June. It shows you your top videos. So in terms of watch time, my Football Manager episode 1 was the top in terms of time. Wolves beginning season 3, season 2 beginning with Newcastle. Those videos always do well when you start like the new season. People want to come along for the ride. Top videos by end screen. So you see at the end of the videos, you'll notice we have a video recommendation and a subscribe button. It shows you how they're performing, shows you which playlists, all that kind of stuff. It's quite interesting to view for those of you that haven't seen a behind the scenes video like this before. And then you've got other things such as impressions, so how many times my thumbnails were shown to viewers. Only includes impressions on YouTube and not external sites such as Twitter and Facebook or anywhere else you might post them. Then you've got the click-through rate, so of those impressions, 5.1% people clicked. 82.2k views, we know that because we saw that on the home screen. So in June, 82.2 thousand views, and we know the unique viewer number as well. And some other stats here, how the impressions led to watch time. Pretty cool pyramid that it shows you here, where your traffic come from. So massive amount of traffic coming from Google search, you share it, bing.com, WhatsApp, so videos are being shared by WhatsApp. Shout out to those of you dropping it in the football team chats and all the other dirty WhatsApp group you guys are in. But and it shows you playlists as well, traffic source type, all that other stuff. But the one you guys have come here to see today is the revenue. So if we click on here, you can see that the channel earned £100.98. Obviously you can have this set in dollars, it's set in dollars by default, but I'm in the UK, so I want this in pounds. Now, when we go back to Social Blade, we compare it to that number. If we do this calculation here, we end up with 112. So you can see it is very, very close, just a difference of £11 basically. So those Social Blade numbers are accurate. They won't be that accurate for everybody, but in general, it's a good basis if you have no idea of how much someone is earning. We got 37.9 thousand monetized playback. Now, monetized playback is how many times a viewer saw at least one ad when watching a video. Obviously, if you watch the ads without skipping them, that's great. If you click off a video and abandon it during an ad showing, it doesn't count. And then CPM. This is a big factor. This highly, 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 of course, changes and influences the amount earned on YouTube. So my current playback CPM, which is the amount of money I make per 1,000 views, per 1,000 monetized playbacks, is £4.56. Now, obviously you can do the calculation. We had 82,000 views. That is the playback, so you can roughly work out what we're doing. It shows you the estimated revenue per month. You can see in April, I basically didn't upload anything, so I made £31.83 in April. In March, made £83.80. And February, before the pandemic, when I was uploading, before this COVID-19, significantly higher than where we're at right now, even though I was probably less active in February. But of course, things like COVID-19 will affect businesses. They'll pay less for advertising, which is why you can see these variations that you've got here. Shows you your top earning videos in detail. So Festival of Goals, disaster debuts, again, all of the factors such as average view duration, number of ads shown, number of ads abandoned, the popularity of each video, the total number of views, all of that stuff will affect how much each video earns for you. There are loads of websites, just to name a couple here, where you can see this stuff in more detail. Like I said, I'm not a subject matter expert, but there is a lot of information out there should you wish to do some more research on it. If you're curious, you might not be. You might not care how much YouTubers make, which if you don't, that's fair enough, and that's great. But thank you for making it to the end of this video. And like I said, I haven't done this to flex. I didn't create this video to show off. I just thought a lot of you are interested in it. I make the money from you consuming the content, so it was only right for me to, I felt kind of compelled to do this video, so you know you have a rough idea. But thank you so much for all the support you've shown on the channel recently on here, and of course over on Twitch, which I haven't shown you any analytics for today. But it's been a really good couple of months. This lockdown period's been tough on everybody. Obviously, I've just thrown myself into some content, been making it through, created some more channels, going off on a different tangent. You can see all the links to all my channels down in the description below. Football's back, sport's back, F1 was back today, and that was an amazing race. But thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope it's been interesting and beneficial for you. Do drop a like if it has done, and 50% of you that are watching this that aren't subscribed, please do. And I'll see you guys back for a more usual FIFA or PES video tomorrow.